moved in. Fed up, a resident named C.W. Roddy took a stand against the criminals. It almost cost C.W. her life.
The police. My mother's been shot. Do you know who shot her? I don't know. We were in the house. Somebody deliberately did this.
Late on New Year's Eve, paramedics and police responded to a 911 call. A 60-year-old woman had been shot in the stomach. Unknown gunmen had fired 35 rounds of ammunition into her house and car. John held several part-time computer programming jobs, and Linda was beginning to find success as an artist. Now in their late 20s, it appeared that the young couple had finally gotten the break they'd been waiting for.
Linda called me and informed me that we have to go to New York. All she could tell me was that he's got a job with the government and they want us to go.
Linda and John never returned. The mystery would deepen in the coming months. Having it in for one man was a very unusual story. David Morehouse was gung-ho military. His father and grandfather were career officers. He graduated from Brigham Young University at the top of his class and went straight into the Army. Morehouse quickly became a company commander with the Army's elite fighting unit, the Rangers. He and his company were on a desert training exercise when a freak accident occurred. A bullet lodged in Morehouse's helmet, knocking him out cold. It was then that he claimed
Sure, why not?
Come and babe, won't it be fine? The best is yet to come, come the day.
I don't know if I'm comfortable with this. It is odd. Let's cut in.
We're gonna see the sunshine. The best is yet to come. Come the day you're mine.
Yeah, I might or might not want fish tonight. I don't know. I'll think about it more. But yeah, it got rained on and we're gonna get more at 2 o'clock. So, yeah. I feel like I need a shower too. I'll get in there after when it's done thundering and lightning. So, damn it, don't worry about the fucking antipsychotics. Just stop. You're obsessing. I just have my fingers crossed that they will listen. You know what I mean? And here I am obsessing about it. Sitting there watching ER and I'm obsessing about it. It's really getting annoying.
Sorry. Our doctor over here. Hey, do you have a minute? I was hoping we could talk.
I can't right now. Maybe. Hey, Simon, thank you so much for that boomerang. Alex is gonna love it.
Goody mine. Hey, how's Mr. Feingold?
Muscle strain, back in tube, bickering with his ex.
That is one strange pair.
Please, Malik, you're my last hope.
So for what?
To shave Harry lifestyle.
You still here? Come on, Don, you've seen worse.
The thought of makes my skin crawl.
Grady, shave Harry Lifestyle. But he's not my patient.
This is so unfair.
Like you're home with us. I understand. You'll have to sign discharge papers at the front desk.
I'm sorry you had to go through this all alone.
Well, I was here. When aren't you around?
Yes, thank you for coming.
Mr. Nugent? Yeah. Can I have a moment? I'm sorry, but I can't help would think there's something going on.
Like what? She's a good girl. She never gives us any trouble.
Would she confide in you or your wife if she had a problem?
Yes. I mean, well, she used to. Ever since she's been going with Tommy, she doesn't talk to us much.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe I should grab something to eat. If I don't eat it all, I can save the rest for later, like for the weekend. You know? So after, today I'll have $60 and, or whatever. I'll add it up when I, get back home. I gotta wash my glasses. But yeah, I'm gonna go out there before it rains. So I'm gonna wash my glasses now and get going, write out what I want to write. And see ya soon. They didn't give me enough lemon, or they didn't give me a barbecue, so I had to find a barbecue sauce in the fridge. I had to find an extra tartar sauce in the fridge, and this isn't enough. Why couldn't they give me enough
So, if everything
barbecue
goes as planned, your wedding will be a double celebration.
Okay.
Your marriage and Eric's triumphant return.
What's next? Knocking over liquor stores?
Dad, Simon didn't steal from you. I know it.
And I can't believe that after 20 years, Walter would steal from me, from our family.
I love Uncle Walter, but I believe Simon. And if Uncle Walter is stealing, you need to know. Just check it out. Please.
My mom quit. She won't help me. This is hopeless. I can't plan a wedding.
That's hard, and not being able to say goodbye because I wasn't at their funeral, that was hard. So I did that in my own way, and I still am.
Update. 3 years after the crime, Richard Church was arrested. Church was working behind the counter of a fast food restaurant when he was spotted by a Salt Lake City police officer. The following day, the FBI closed in and took him into custody. Church agreed to plead guilty to avoid the death penalty. He is now serving a life sentence at an Illinois prison. Coming up.
Mom, you wanna watch this shit? Every time I get it refilled, she's like, my back hurts. I'm like, yeah, I guess. Not for long.
I just feel like there was a lot of lost time. I wish I could have made him a character a long time ago.
Yeah.
And that wasn't in the cards. Joey, I hope that if there's an afterlife, you know me, I struggle with this kind of stuff. I don't know. I don't know what there is. But if there is, I hope you're out of pain. That's going to be it for today, you guys. Thanks for watching. Smack the like button if you want us to do a Father's Day video. Because as of right now, I don't even know if we're celebrating. Every year, mothers get the red carpet rolled out for them. And the father, he gets to eat leftovers from the night before. We're probably having hamburger helper.
I'm thinking ravioli.
The flu this year is going to be so much worse. Pretty bad flu. Yeah, so I am gonna transfer a day off my phone so I can have room and then take my shower. Alrighty. You know something? I'm gonna go back to bed and I will shower after my Zoom meeting.
Look at you.
This time. Thank you. Oh, the seatbelt. Yep. Put that in there, yeah.
Then he went to the police.
Yes, sir. May I help you? Well, I sure hope so. I think I've been hit on the back of the head. I've got a couple of big bumps back there. But the thing is, I don't remember anything about my life. I don't remember my name or anything.
Do you have any identification on you, or
No,
something
you know,
with your picture
when
on
I woke up, all I had was this comb and 23 cents.
Okay.
A closer look revealed that Pat had a callus on his ring finger. Perhaps he had once worn a wedding band.
Can I get you to step around the corner here, please?
They took my fingerprints, but they didn't find anything. Evidently, I'm not wanted for anything, and I didn't match any missing persons descriptions. But
My lawyer to your lawyer.
What?
Yes. Read it.
Walk it. This is totally illegal. I could have you arrested. It's on video.
We own your property now. I'm just letting you know that now.
What?
We own your property.
You want this? My lawyer to your Italian stallion. I want you to read it. This is a cease and distrust. You understand that, Fatty?
Oh.
I distrust you. All you do is talk about my leg, my son, my dog. That is legal.
This is not from a lawyer, Tina.
Oh, I paid $35 for that. Now,
Okay, hold on. Dear Fatty?
that's not legit.
Dear Fatty, you are here.
Yeah, guys, pretty soon I'm gonna wash my boobies and get in the shower because I can't stand my dry, itchy scalp. So, nothing more going on. But I found something interesting. I read on Google that vitamin B1 helps with anxiety and other mental health issues. So I'm going to see if they have any at Walgreens on Monday. I will do that on Monday. So that's what I plan to do. And it's been raining most of the evening. So see that? So in case if I forget, Mommy, you know the rules, okay? No scaring my boyfriend, Eeyore, me, and your boyfriend, Piglet. Just hug and kiss my fur baby, Patty. I love that cat like there's no tomorrow, I tell ya. I had to shut off my AC because I was getting too cold. Hi, you guys. I counted my money in case you couldn't tell. $67, so I'll have 167. On Sunday I'll have 167. So, so yeah, I decided to just get going to bed, and I'll wash the boobies in the morning because I do feel very tired. It's weird. I woke up at 9, so exactly like 10 hours after when I wake up, I feel tired. Like, what the hell? And I just brushed my teeth, so yeah. It looks foggy over there. What the heck? Doesn't it look foggy? Huh, maybe it's because it's been raining. So yeah. I'm gonna play bingo in a few seconds from now. I'm gonna get undressed and everything, so yeah. So, okay, boobies are undressed. I'm laying here naked. Well, the poop hole part is not undressed, if you know what I mean. I'm wearing my underwear to cover the poop hole. God, the way how I talk. Why am I sharing this to the public world is beyond me. Oy, oy, oy. I'm just an open book. It's Mom's fault. She was an open book too. When she was close to death, she goes, I gotta take a shit. I gotta take a piss. Every time she was in the same room with me. God, Mom. Really? But yeah, I don't care to use my stand tonight. So this is why it'll look like it's sitting down here. Really close, okay? So hi. I'm going to play Bingo Blitz now, alright? And set my scheduled apps to record every 45 minutes. And if there's a glitch, good night now, alright? Yeah, I love that cat like there's no tomorrow. I love her, love her, love her. My baby girl, Patty. Other thought, I was told from Dad that Kay is gonna come along with us to the garden place on Sunday. My God, I hope she behaves herself. My Lord. That's another thing I'm worrying about. This medication bullshit. And now Kay in the garden. Well, if Shaylee and I are gonna do our own thing, like walk all around and just don't sit with her and avoid her, then, you know, there won't be any problems. That's what I think. So, I'll tell Shaylee when we arrive at the garden, so she won't be surprised. We'll just do our own thing. You know. Like if Kay's gonna go to the round barn first, we'll go and look at the arts and crafts stuff under the tents, you know. Like those knitted stuff on the Kleenex box. Somebody knit patterns and put them around a Kleenex boxes. We can look at simple stuff like that, or baby clothes, or whatever, you know. Or we can look at the cars and at the car show thing. So no worries. I'm just so fucking nervous now with that. I know she's bringing the kids along, that's the point, but you see, I'm just nervous that she'll overhear a joke of mine and just lecture me, and I don't fucking need that. God, I'm just so fucking worried. And I just want to try this vitamin, like called B1, because that's what I saw on Google. B1 helps with mental illnesses. Maybe I should find it and screenshot it to you, huh? And then I'll play Bingo Blists. That's my video in the background. I found what I was looking for right here. What deficiency causes anxiety? Vitamin B. 1. And mental health. Mental health problems such as memory loss, anxiety, depression, irritability, insomnia are associated with, okay, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Magnesium. Should search magnesium. Anxiety works, common nervous system. Good promoting relaxation. Let me see what this is. Is this what Shaylee told me about? Magnesium or whatever? Maybe I should do some more work. I'm already taking something for my blood pressure, so I don't know. I'll do more research on this shit.
B5. B4. Round over. Bingo!
There's a sense of panic in the air. It reminded me of scenes I'd seen in history books, of battles or riots, where people fought for what they believed in. I strained my ears, half expecting to hear Mrs. Thompson's voice scolding me for not paying attention. Instead, I heard something else, distant shouts, the crackle of what could have been fireworks, and men yelling in urgency. It was as if the mirage had brought with it the sounds of a bygone era, overlaying the quiet hum of the present. I blinked hard, trying to make sense of what I was seeing and hearing. Was it a prank? A hallucination?
Been renovated.
But the scene...
I looked at the ceiling of the elevator. There was a small vent on it for air circulation. From that vent, the hollow elevator shaft was visible. For a moment, I felt a pair of eyes were watching me from there. The hair on the back of my neck stood up immediately. Come on, we're here. My dad told me. I saw we were standing on the 8th floor. My dad asked, "Something wrong, Robin?" "Sorry, it's nothing. Just got distracted," I replied, while coming out of the elevator. I looked up once again, but there wasn't anything.
So I figured, okay,
God.
keep going. And her whines just sounded like the kind of breaths and sounds a woman makes when you're thrusting into her. Well, didn't I see a couple of tears roll down her face from TV's light, the only light in the room, and I immediately pulled out and checked on her. She just rolled over with her hands over her face and cried heavily. I felt like shit then, but holy, when she explained why she was crying, I don't think about it at all until it's worth mentioning, but it is the heavyweight champion of personal messed up things that I've partaken in.